bunnies. It is I, Robin Yoda. We are back here in The Sims 4 today because I'm kind of obsessed with our sim Bill Baker. So it's kind of awesome, kind of strange. It's also just kind of a thing that we're doing. Probably next week will be a little bit less, but maybe not. I don't know yet. Um, let's go ahead and get the stream announcement out. There we go. That's my go live notification gone. It is taking a little bit extra time to get into the game because I kind of spaced out and left it on the menu for longer than I intended to. So we're just going to jump right in as soon as the game finishes loading. Which, if you're a console player, you know this loading screen is awful. It gets more and more awful each time I see it. So, alrighty. We're finally on the bar, which means that we should be seeing our sim here in just a minute. When we last left off, Bill finally had a house that looked like a house and had just gotten baking skill as a skill because we finally had a stove. So we are now actively trying to become a baker. So I think as soon as we can make him a nice cake, we'll have him age up from a teen to a young adult. Okay. And this is what... Okay, let's see where we are. He's pretty good. It's Monday night. Let's go ahead and have him bake some more. As you can see, there are several things. He's made breadsticks, premixed brownies, so let's do sugar cookies. And then when we can afford it, we will get the cupcake machine. Alrighty. Are these... No, they're good. Okay. Oh, he does need to do his... that. Yeah. Let's see, what else does he need to do? Does he need to do his... Yes, he needs to do his homework. Alrighty. I did not buy a burglar alarm or a fire alarm or a light for his bedroom. But his bedroom's kind of sad. So we are going to be hopefully expanding this house still again, but for right now this is a fully functioning house. Let's take you up here. So this is what the house looks like currently. Yes, it's a little weird because we've got our sheltered front garden, but it looks like an actual house shape. So there's that. And the inside is painted. And I was pretty sure I did this in tile, but apparently it decided to... Yeah, decided to repaint this with the paint in the whole house. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, let's go ahead. Hi, Nick. let's go ahead and see if we can't grab some people to come over and help him. Ask for help with project. This is one of the reasons why I love having him do his work outside, is because he can just yell at random Sims, hey, come help me with this, and they'll come over. I do think that we need a little bit more space in between the bedroom and the kitchen dining room, because that's not a lot of space. Malcolm, come help. Hey, Travis, your friends, come help. So, and there's our cute little crystal tree garden that we're going to probably ignore for a while. I did ask on the last stream if you guys wanted me to play this as base game as possible, or if you wanted me to just embrace the fact that I have a lot of packs and work with it. I will be, sometime in the next week, I will be downloading this and posting it to my YouTube channel. Hopefully as smaller, bite-sized episodes, but still. Yeah. But here we've got Bill doing the homework with people, gaining the logic skill. I love that he's got the practice makes perfect trait, so all the skills, as long as he works on them like every day, or works on that kind of skill every day, he just keeps getting faster at gaining the skill. So that's fun. Okay. And unfortunately, we don't have enough money to get anything to do sales from. Now, technically, I can go into build mode, go to the Sim sessions, and grab a selling table, because there is a selling table from the Sim sessions that is marked base game. However, selling tables are not base game. I do have City Living, Jungle Adventure, Crystal Creations, and Home Chef Hustle, all of which have selling tables. And if people reply or make a comment, I'm not sure how to do a poll in the comments at this moment, so that's on me. But if anybody would like to reply to my verbal comments and say, if we get anybody saying, hey, get a selling table so you can sell baked goods now, I'll do it. Otherwise, we're going to wait to sell baked goods until we can afford a retail space, because Get to Work is the first retail space expansion that came out. It's also available if you download The Sims through Xbox Game Pass, Microsoft Game Pass. If you have that, you automatically get to Work as part of The Sims 4 when you download it on Game Pass. Get to Work is also usually on massive discount sale because it's one of the older packs, so it's one of the easiest expansions to get into if you want to play The Sims. And it's got 3 active careers and the retail system. So, if you want to play The Sims and have a business, or be a detective or a doctor or a scientist with an active career, go get to work. Alrighty. Homework's complete, yay, and now you're tired, so go to bed. Yay. And he's got this tiny little house that works. Oh, we do need to see if we can do more leopard frog, leap frog, bullseye frog, heart surfer frog, eggplant whirl frog. Okay, let's see if we can get I don't remember how to get a hypno frog, or if you can only find those. So let's see. Oh, nope, that just gets us another bullseye frog. Okay. So what I'm doing here with this is there is a collections. I don't remember how to get to it from here. That's statistics, that's okay. Skills, inventory. I think it might be in here. I don't remember how to do that. That's the notifications, camera, help center, open the gallery, manage worlds. Yep. I don't remember how to show you guys the collections tab. Alrighty. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, alrighty. Social groups. We're not in any social groups. We don't own any businesses. Skills. We don't have any skill mastery. Yay. Okay. Symbology. This traits like these likes. He's got the outdoorsy lifestyle because he's fishing and gardening so often. Okay. Alrighty. So awesome. Bill is home from school. You are going to sell all and weed and fertilize. Weed. I would like him very much to get gardening up really fast so that he can do we want him to be able to do the tend garden, which would just have him weed, water, spray for bugs, and all that stuff without having to do it all separately. Summer thinks, but we're gonna stay home and do our stuff. So that's gardening level 4, and Supercell is awesome too because it gets additional money when you're selling. Okay, so I thought it was, there's the collections. Okay, so we've got 11 of 25 frogs, which we might need to just, okay, so that one's a Ravenwood one. We do have 11 of 25, and that's okay. Awesome. And what else? We've got 4 of 32 gardening. There's a lot of gardens because there just is. Got some metals, some crystals, and fish. 22 plus 3. Wow. Okay. So the 22 number is the number that finishes the collection, but there's 3 additional fish that are not in the collection. Alrighty. Alright, thank you muchly. We've got... Alright, once we're done with that, I'm gonna have him do his homework, eat, and then we'll go back to Oasis Springs. We're gonna jump around to a few neighborhoods and see if we can't find frogs and garden stuff. We might just need to drop into a library and use a computer and order some seeds.
Uh-huh. Boss a move, Nerf.
Okay. So what else we want? I would. This is kind of an additional challenge for myself. I want to.
Oh, yes.
I want to get the frog collection taken care of. So.
With some Zomphis.
All right. I've got a frog breeding guide up on my phone. Okay. Thank you for taking care of yourself, Bill. Let's go ahead and let's travel. Let's actually not take anyone, and let's just go looking for frogs. Well, let's see if we can find frogs and harvestables. Again, I'm not sure how plants actually determine what state they're in. but it seems to be that you have to be in world, or in the neighborhood, in the world, at about 5 a.m. Sims time, so that the plants will check their growth state. And sometimes that's just a little bit of a problem. So let's go to Oasis Springs. Let's go to this neighborhood here, because there is a community garden lot in this neighborhood. And generally there's wild plants there, at least one frog spot and one dig spot. So it's a good place to go if you're trying to build up money. Or it's a good place to put yourself down for starting a low money run through, or if you just want to have a Sims family that does the collections or works on their gardening skill, but you don't want them to have a home garden. Alrighty. At least I think this is the one we want. It might be the other one. Okay. It might be the other neighborhood. Yeah, it's the other neighborhood we want. Actually, is there... Ah, there's a frog. Look for frogs there. Because that's what I said I wanted to do, is look for frogs. And then... let's see... anything else? It doesn't look like there's much else in the environment over here. There's generally plants over here, but I don't think they've spawned in yet. Or if they have, they're not at a growth state that I can harvest, because why would they be? Alrighty. Alright then. Yeah, so we'll get that frog and then we'll go to the other neighborhood. Awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the other neighborhood. Was he doing extra credit work? Sometimes I leave autonomy on my Sims on full, because sometimes it's interesting to see what they do independently, and sometimes they stand in the shower for 6 hours and then wonder why they're hungry. So it's a process to play The Sims. It is. It's a real process. But I'm mildly obsessed with Bill Baker here. So. Let's get through a loading screen. Okay, we actually want to be over here. Yeah. It doesn't look that big of a difference, but it is, because you can't get out of the neighborhoods, even though It would be wonderful if all of these neighborhoods had hidden loading screens so you could just walk from one to the other, or ride your bike, or use whatever other means of transportation your sim has developed. So, are we gonna circle back around? Hi Nick, thanks for watching still. I understand you're having technical problems. The Nick field is strong today, yes? Probably. Um, but yeah, if we want to start doing selling table, let me know, guys. Alright, let's hit pause and see if we can see any dig spots, any grown stuff. Okay, so this is the community garden I was talking about. It's like a little community garden slash park in this neighborhood. And, ooh, I'll go ahead and I'll take a gardening skill level 5, and he's only level 4. Arg. Okay. But because I could have just done this at my own lot, but let's go ahead and get some starter herbs, starter vegetables, starter fruits. Go ahead and do that so that we can get some more going on. There's usually a frog over here, but it might not have spawned in yet. Okay, and then down here is a fishing spot. There's usually something over here also. Let's see. Maybe we'll just have him fish over here too. This is a nice river here. In Oasis Springs, where the desert is your home, here is a really nice river that you can walk to from your home. Okay. There is a lot of stuff going on, but not a lot of the stuff that I want to see. Is that... That's a plant. Yes, it is. Wild onion plant. It's out of season. Yay. There's another plant. What is it? Strawberry bush. But it's not grown yet. Okay. How about over here? This is... Haha. Crystal. Minerals. And a frog. Frogs. EA went through and updated the townie homes in the base game worlds, and I am pretty okay with most of them. But I think this one, this is the trailer for Johnny Zest. So I think choices were made here that maybe should have been either expanded upon or pared back. Like, I absolutely love that they put in a little yard for him, but I think if they're going to do this, they either needed to say, okay, let's get it all the way to here, do the fence all the way over to here and path this, or pay for all of this to be his AstroTurf lawn or whatever. It doesn't really make sense to have this picnic table back here because he doesn't have direct access to that picnic table. I like that this is now more of a double wide trailer type feel. It's got the latticework foundation to hide that it's a mobile home. But I think that they could have committed more to the let's make it a mobile home double wide trailer type thing, and have it more or less just yeah. I'm not sure where I was going with that. It's an improvement on what was there, but there are people who've done remakes of that lot specifically that I think did it better. All right. Bill, let's get you home and get your needs taken care of. Oi. Let's see, what else are we doing? I think I'm a little bit low-key obsessed with playing this playthrough because it was his suggestion from my Facebook group. And also, I'm in the last 2 weeks of my museum studies course for this quarter, and I'm freaking out because I haven't done the last 2 assignments yet, and one of them's due tomorrow. Actually, I think both of them are due tomorrow, and I'm kind of freaked out about that. But I'm gonna be okay because most of these assignments have been building on stuff that we've already done. And I'm going to be just fine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wow. A lot of that stuff just grew weeds while we were away. Strange. Yeah, I know you're sad because you haven't talked to anyone in a while. We'll have you socialize at school. Okay. We'll have you socialize at school, and then things will be fine. You will need to get hit. I should do my homework. But again, most of my homework has been building on stuff that I've already done, so I feel pretty okay with delaying doing my last 2 assignments because they are specifically designed to be built on from what we did last week and the weeks previous. So and I have done all of my other homework and gotten perfect scores on all but one assignment. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be okay. Alrighty. But I will be having Bill do his homework. So, do that.
Vagilja Graphoba.
And then
Uh-huh.
repair that. I would say yeah, but Bill needs to get his handiness up also. So let's weed everything. And then you can come get leftovers and do your homework. And then you can harvest all. And let's see, what is this? This is a bullseye frog. Hi! Yes, I got walls. Um, I managed to play through another week, and we went fishing in Oasis Springs and found a whole bunch of stuff. So we had enough money to get walls, and I moved the bathroom around and expanded to have a separate bedroom. Um, we've got more frogs, which reminds me I need to pull out the frogs that we just got from going to Oasis Springs again. Sunflower frog and hypno frog. Yes. There's the hypno frog and there's the sunflower frog. Alright, we're gonna sell that and that and that. And then we are going to, oh, okay. Going to open that seed packet and open that seed packet and open that seed packet. And hopefully we will get things other than strawberries and mushrooms. I know that we'll get like carrots and either taro root or potatoes or onions, but yeah, it is nice. It's nice that he has a house finally. We do need to get a burglar alarm and a fire alarm. I would like to rearrange his room, get him enough money to have a desk and a computer because he's getting to the point where he needs the computer. And we would like to get a table. So I'd like to extend this part of the house so that he has a dining slash living area instead of just a kitchen. And let's go ahead and have you sell all of this. Do these need watered? No. Does not need weeding. Okay. Thanks, Travis, for coming over and being nice because that keeps his social need up. Alright. Awesome. Do your homework, please. So let's see, we've got parsley. Let's see how far over we can get and still be sheltered. Let's do one there. I don't like answering the unknown callers because they're pranks, and if you don't like mischief, then you're going to have a bad time. Green peas. Let's do there. Taro root. Do one there. Alright. And let's plant all that. Was that all that we got? Yeah, we got more Strawberries. Strawberries, parsley, peas, taro root. This is the strangest amalgamation of vegetables I have seen, or of plants that I've seen for this, but okay. Alrighty. We have a lot of frogs. We have a lot of frogs. So let's get the sunflower frog, and let's get the leaf frog, and this should get us a sunflower leaf frog combination. Okay, it gives you another sunflower frog. Okay. Well, let's put you there. And eggplant or leaf frog can go over here. Okay. But then we can sell this new frog for $30. Awesome. Back up to 1,000. Okay. Yes, we will open the catnip packets. There. And then he can take a shower. Oh. Guess he has to mop the floor. Yeah, you can take a soothing shower. Who are you? Gert Koopman. Yeah, we don't need to talk to you right now. Thank you. Bye. Alrighty. Are these sheltered? Yes, these are sheltered. This is the strangest I have done for this, like, ever. This is also sheltered. Okay. I might be moving this and rearranging things just a little bit. We've got $1,000. Oh. So the question is do we want to either do the Sim Sessions gallery hack and get a technically based game selling table, or should we just do a pack selling table? Right now, the only thing that is not base game on this lot, okay, the only things that aren't base game are the the wall shower that we have, the crystal trees, and the catnip packets. Everything else is base game. And we allowed ourselves to do the wall shower only because it would let us do a small bathroom to get the bathrooms separated quicker, and the wall shower costs less than everything else. So, we're gonna do extra credit homework. Awesome. Alrighty. But he doesn't have a light in his room, so let's go ahead and do a few things to make his life a little bit nicer. What we are going to do is we're going to buy him a light. I could have just copied the saucer light because I am going to get him that one, but I hit objects by function before I thought about it. Also, I want to get him a desk and computer if we can afford it. So we'll get this one in the gray, please. Thank you. It will go right there. Alright, and let's see if we can't actually get him a super cheap dining table. That is... It's great that you're learning. So I have a lot of packs, as you can see from this menu. And I have deliberately made the choice to try and do this with as many base game only features as possible. But because I have so many packs, we could go to pack content whenever we want. I am also going to be what was it? What am I trying to say here? I am going to be buying us a retail lot to run the bakery from as soon as we can afford it. That means, of course, that it's going to be a pack. It's pack content. It's what we got. Okay. So now we can get him the worst of the computers. And we'll get it in this gray. There you go. That was the cheapest way to get him a computer set up. Okay, live mode, please. Live mode, please. Thank you. Now, what I'm talking about when I say the base game selling table hack, this is the gallery. We can go here and we can look for sim sessions. And it brings up all of this stuff. This is the selling table that is marked as base game, because the Sim Sessions was a base game event that happened several years ago. And so this selling table was marked base game for that only, and it is a super hidden item in the game code. But you can come to the gallery and get it because people uploaded lots or rooms, and like this one has all of the Sim Sessions items. So it's got all of the selling tables, it's got the stage pergola, the piano, all of the vendors, the tents. Those tents are technically base game. The lights are technically base game, as are the speakers. Those are all, everything on this thing here was for a limited time in the game for this event, and then they disabled the content, but it's still part of the game code. And so I could download something from here, get this selling table, and just have a selling table bakery right now. But the thing that we're doing is we're going to we're going to get ourselves a retail lot to do a bakery. The reason that I'm asking about doing the selling table is because we can't sell any of the baked goods that we've had Bill make until we get a retail store or a selling table. Because the Sim Sessions table is technically base game, we could get that selling table, and the yard sale system is it is part of the selling table code, not it's not dependent on the packs that you have in order to use that specific selling table. So the question is, do we want to be able to do like cottage law home baked bakery selling table after school and on weekends? Or do we want to wait until we have the capacity to buy a retail store and sell from there?
Yikla. Benaj?
Alrighty. He's reached level 2 baking. Woohoo! He can now bake new things. He's got tons of leftovers. And I don't know why it does this. This is, I think it's a bug where sometimes it looks like the room's still lit up when you have auto lights on when they're asleep. He doesn't have a TV, so he doesn't get to do this. Okay. He's going to go to school. We're going to have him socialize. He will take care of a few of his needs while he's there. Like, in my opinion, fun, energy, and hygiene should decrease, but social hunger and bladder should be taken care of.
Bira. Sekala.
Okay.
Oh.
Weed.
Yibs.
Water.
Tombra.
Spray for bugs. Sell all. And we're not going to do anything with Bess yet. Bill's making kind of good money from his front yard garden. And I think maybe after we expand the house next time, we can get him a woodworking table and we can actually put together planter boxes. Because of the packs that I have, I can have him use the handiness skill to make certain furniture and gameplay items. And I'm pretty sure that because I have outdoor retreat, that he can make planter boxes from that pack. And that would just give us a little bit more definition of what it is we're doing with these plants. And also, I would like to move his garden away from his front door now. Alrighty. And then you can eat. And yes, gardening is something that you have to do every day. I love this. He's got focused because he's got this practice makes perfect trait. He's got the outdoorsy lifestyle, which is a thing that comes with Snowy Escape. Because all the frogs are out here, it's really nicely decorated, and he enjoys gardening, so that buffs his primary mood also. And look at that, he's got pretty good money just from doing his gardening. Alrighty. Why has he developed close-knit? He hasn't actually formed real relationships with anybody yet.
Spino? Yeah, Fruz.
Okay. I'm not sure what I want to breed with. Alright. Leopard. Superleaf frog. Sunsurfer frog. Striped leaf frog.
Bossa
Striped
move,
eggplant.
Nerf. Aha!
Spotted eggplant, spotted leaf. Okay, let's get the... where is it? Let's get the sunflower frog. And let's get
Quohaven Nagella Roblar.
a striped frog. And let's see if that will get us a striped sunflower frog. Oh, what did it give us? An eggplant frog. Okay. There's the striped eggplant frog. Goes there. And then the sunflower frog goes here. Catnip, you can sell that. You can sell the nuzzlenip. And the madnip. And the napnip. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? We've got spotted leaf frog, spotted eggplant, striped leaf frog, striped eggplant, sunsurfer, surfer leaf, leopard, sunflower, bullseye, eggplant, heart surfer, eggplant. Okay, so heart surfer needs to go with the surfer line, right? It's heart surfer, sun surfer, surfer leaf, leopard, sunflower, bullseye, eggplant, whirl frog. So this should be our fourth line of things that will have things. Yeah. Okay. Bullseye, leopard, leaf. Okay. Leaf. And this is hypno, right? Okay. That's eggplant. Hypno. Okay. So hypno is our weird one that also always does something weird, or always gives hypnos. Okay, so that's eggplant, leaf, leopard, bullseye, sunflower, eggplant. Okay. Leaf. So we need a dirt frog. Yeah, you can like video games. That will get your fun up quick. And you can get your other stuff up quick. He's going to have an awful TV season premiere because we're not going anywhere to do stuff with him for that. Alrighty. Hypnofrog.
My
I'm gonna go ahead and put Hypnofrog in here because it gives environment score. And outside is already pretty enough, apparently. So... flower, bullseye, leopard, leaf frog, eggplant. Okay, we've got leaf, eggplant. I'm pretty sure that there's a common dirt frog. And that leopard frog, bullseye frog, sunflower frog are all in a similar category for the frogs. I know Hypnofrog is one of the ones that's like only, yeah, it's by itself alone and stuff. It only ever gives other Hypnofrogs when you breed it with anything else. Nip, nuzzle, nip. Nip, nip, nip.
Kina,
Okay.
Barb Yaba Nehu.
Okay. You made bread. Yay. And now you're gonna go to sleep. Okay. That's nice. Alrighty. Travis, go home. Thanks. Because we would like to be able to sleep
Woo!
and have him sleep through the night nicely. Oy. Okay. And another day. I guess it was awful because you don't have a TV. You're just gonna take a regular shower. Okay. Now that we've got... Okay, we're going to do this swirl frog with the leaf frog and see if we can't get a leaf whirl frog. Now we got another eggplant frog. Okay. Okay. So, I think maybe we need to go frog hunting again. Get leftovers, please. It's almost time for a decision. So Nick, Chiliana, should I get the selling table or should I keep with our original plan of going retail store? Yes, I do have a tremendous number of frogs. Keep with the plan. Alright. Alright, so the plan is to save up enough money to get a retail store and go from there. So we will keep doing selling our gardening stuff until we can afford the retail lot, which means that we will need a minimum of, I believe it's $2,000 to buy the lot in Magnolia Promenade. And then we will need money to build. So let's go over here and sell everything. And we don't need to weed or water anything. Okay. And because it's still early, I think we should try going to Magnolia Blossom Park, and maybe we'll go to Magnolia Blossom Park this afternoon. Because we're not going to be done gardening before we have to leave for school. Gardening level 5, we can take cuttings, which means that we can splice plants. Yes! Alrighty. School for Bill starts in an hour, and you don't want to leave the lot when you have them go to school or a rabbit hole work, because it'll just put you into a loading screen and send you back to your home lot when they leave for school or work. Okay. But we do want to get a dirt frog. What would happen? This is a leaf frog, yeah. Okay. I want to see what happens when we do the eggplant frog with the leaf frog. We just get a leaf frog, okay. Okay. So now he's going to school, and then it will be done soon. Let's do that. Okay. When you get home, go ahead and get leftovers. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now if I do Hypno Frog and Leaf Frog, it should give us another Hypno Frog. Let's see if that's right. It may give us a Leaf Whirl Frog. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, it just gave us another Leaf Frog. Okay. So, good to know. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So, okay, let's go ahead and travel with you. Now that you've eaten, let's go. We need to look for some more frogs. We have a tremendous amount of frogs. I like the frogs because they are, technically if you get 2 frogs, you can make a very small amount of money every day by breeding them. And getting tons and tons of frogs is fun. Yeah, let's go to Magnolia Blossom Park and try to catch frogs in the pond, and then look and see if there's any more garden stuff that's available. It may or may not have grown. We'll see. Alrighty. I'm gonna try and be done here in another 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep each time I do this to about an hour and a half. That seems to be a pretty good length of time for me. Twitch doesn't like it because they want you to stream for at least 2 hours. And I'm going like, at an hour and a half, I'm dragging a little. Also, these are totally unscripted, so I am very much just rambling over everything. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on here. Come on. Let's see it. Really want to be able to catch frogs in the ponds, because I'm pretty sure that those are... Yeah, long streams can be hard when you're doing it by yourself. I used to have my sister do I used to have my sister do my chat moderation, but we kind of got away from that because I have not been streaming consistently, and she streams twice a week. So let's look for frogs. And then let's see if there's stuff in the world that we can harvest or dig up. No, there's usually something over here. Okay. So the Sims sessions that I was talking about took place over here in Magnolia Blossom Park. And you can see this is actually a perfect place to do like a Shakespeare in the Park type event, and that's why it's blank now, is because they don't do those events anymore. Alright. Let's see. Okay, just starting. Okay. What else is there? There is not a lot around here. There's a lot more people. Okay, do your homework, and then do more frogs. It is nice to have multiple people, especially because then you can take breaks. Why can you not get frogs? Do you have to be a fishing level to catch frogs from ponds? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. So we do have people arguing for getting the yard sale table because it makes more sense from a storytelling perspective to start with doing your little home bakery after school yard sale type thing, and then buying the retail store once your home business outgrows the home business part. I do also have at least 3 different ways to do a bakery. And one of them is the new businesses and hobbies, where we could turn our home lot into a home small business lot. I was going to do that one last because it is the newest expansion pack, but that also might be the more logical route, is to do the home business and then go to the retail store. Which, if that's the case, I also have Home Chef Hustle, which is the selling table and small kitchen appliances. So I might just work and get that one. Actually, let me show you guys what I mean by the Home Chef Hustle table. So, when you get the packs, you can come here. We're going to go to, I believe it's activities and skills. Thank you. And I'm just going to go with show all. And then I'm going to come here and show the packs. So we're going to go down here to Businesses and Hobbies has a new selling table. And then we'll go here to, where is it? I do have a lot of packs, but not all of them. So this is the Home Chef Hustle selling table. You can see it's a little more of like the lemonade stand type selling table where you've got, we can make stuff at the back. And then this is the new expansion packs selling table, which is like most of the other selling tables. And we're just going to go ahead and unclick all of this stuff. Let's see, where is it? So the Business and Hobbies table is very much like the Eco Lifestyle table. The Crystal Creations table. The City Living table, which is right here, which is the basis for the Sims Sessions one. So that's most of the selling tables, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the selling tables. Yeah, so those are the selling tables. And I'm thinking we could start with this one, upgrade to this one, and then upgrade to a home business lot, and then upgrade to a second retail venue. How much is that? That one's 400. Okay. That one's 400. That one's 450. That one's 400. And this one I think is 7. It's 585. Okay. Which makes sense because it's bigger. And how much do we have in household funds? We've got 7. Technically we could go straight to the Home Chef Hustle one. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can start our selling from home on Saturday. Alright, and we've got just about 10 more minutes in my planned stream time. So maybe we can do 1 or 2 yard sales. That is, if loading screens don't kill us. And since we have more than the $400 needed already, maybe I should just go ahead and get the Home Chef Hustle one already. Okay. I think because of that, I'm going to rearrange the garden area so we can have a nice front walkway and stuff. So let's get home and spend some of his money, and then we'll try and wrap this up with a yard sale, bake sale. Alrighty. Come on, Sims, please load nicely. Alright, hydration break. Alright. Let's get you into the house so that you don't mess up our building stuff. Alright. Your homework's done. And there you are. Let's go to build mode. If you can't tell, I am playing this all on my controller, even though I do have a plug-in keyboard and mouse. I understand that I'm kind of privileged to have that. So let's go there. I think it's miscellaneous. Yes, there they are. Okay. There it is. I can always change that if I want to. Let's go. Fire. Let's do chlorine. He kind of likes orange. Okay. 175 simoleons is what we've got left to work with. Okay. I love that we can do this with the roof. This is the silliest thing ever, but it technically works, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. In The Sims, gravity and physics are independent of everything else. Okay, let's put that there. And then we can move. I keep hitting the square tool, or the square button, and that the game doesn't like that because that's the design tool for the consoles. Yes, the power of imagination. Isn't imagination a wonderful thing? Okay. Move all of our plants over here into our wonderful greenhouse area. And we can move our frogs so that we have more garden area. Sorry, grabbed it again with the design tool. Okay. Okay, that's 3. And then the strawberries. I'm doing this so that I know where the roof is, so that all of these will count as sheltered, because if they're not sheltered, then they will only grow in the seasons that they're designated for. And some of them are only 1 or 2 season plants. So, okay. And we'll set this up so that we can have more plants planted. Later. Yes, no walls, but they'll grow out of season now. That is the thinking. They're undercover, so they're fine. I always thought that was weird, but that's the way it is. Okay, so let's line up our frog collection. These are our spotted frogs. These are our striped frogs. These are our surfer frogs. And then this is our one whirl frog, but we will endeavor to get more of those. And then these are our rare frogs that we're pretty sure don't get don't have differences. Sunflower frog. Okay, and then we've got our leaf frog, which is our common frog, and eggplant frog, which is a common frog. Okay. And then let's break out some terrain paint really quick. Terrain tools. Paint tool, we're going to go with stone and pavement. We are going to pick this gray gravel paver. Going to do that. And we're going to go here with it. Okay, I will clean this up in a minute. But there's our walkway, and then why don't we just do a little patio for a little bit of imagination here. We got some gravel and pavers from the local Home Depot, or maybe from a construction salvage site. Okay. Now we're gonna get the eraser tool. We're gonna undo. back this. Stone and pavement. Get me this right there. Okay, now we'll go to the eraser tool. We're going to size that down. And we're just going to clean up these edges here. If I can, you know, actually hit just what I want to hit. Okay, almost. This is getting better. Okay. I'm going to leave this one like that. Okay. Alright, so this is an okay place to be for that. Okay, we are at an hour and a half. I'm going to run a sale so that we can see what that would be like, and then I'm gonna call an end. But let us open this up. Okay, we are going to put this in here. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put that in there. What is this? Breadsticks. We're going to put that in there. Okay. What is this? I'm going to put that in there. So now, sorry, you are going to okay. We will wait until it hits Saturday morning. No, we don't want to go to the ruins for a party. Liberty, sorry. Alright. Come on, get to Saturday morning so that we can have you do this bake sale. Okay, and you're going to wake up because you're done sleeping. Clean out spoiled food and then get leftovers. Actually, do that and then get leftovers. I like that the fridge does have a cooldown time on what can be stored in there, and things will spoil in the fridge, but it takes a long time. A lot of the times when it says, hey, clean out spoiled food in the fridge, that means that you've eaten the last of the servings of that food that was in there, and so you should clean out the empty dishes. Alrighty. You're not having fun? Really? Okay. Go ahead and play Sims for a little bit, and then you're going to do this bake sale so that we can show people what the bake sales look like.
Stevie, awesome move, Nerf.
We spent a lot of time hyping up the bake sales. And there it is, the 5 a.m. growth state check-in. And now you You feel great, so you're going to start a food sale. Alrighty. Now we are not marking this up. Right now we've got the 0% markup going. And we will wait to mark up prices until we've actually, you know, sold stuff. Give sales pitch.
Ishinoi.
Give sales pitch.
What borrow? Neebs.
Convinced to buy bread.
Zengsa. Problem Oberoi. Va. Yo,
Alright.
yeah.
Now this is not going to make us rich overnight, but it will get us money.
Ishinoi. Wakaroo.
And sometimes it's easier to just let people alone, but also getting into conversations, getting to know your customers sometimes helps make more sales.
Usaba Gorpina. Zafuim Nabatane.
Okay.
Rubin.
Yaksa. Ibamak and Earth.
Oh.
Kabaya. Benchwi Noosh.
Gabafa. Gabafa.
Alright,
Plus.
and there's that. He just bought a single serving of brownies.
Ishinoi. Wakaroo.
Here we are.
Much him.
And Mortimer is tending my garden for me. Awesome. Summer just bought something.
Binkoya. Sarabixu. Huh?
Alright. And people are buying servings of breadsticks. Okay, Travis, thanks for tending to my garden while I run this food sale.
Assume. Engel Mifla. Beckonoi Shun. Senabib Bolingo. Nervous Yapik, huh?
So you can see that they're buying single servings of the items.
Wallakoi.
And because I have 0% markup,
Muchi Peachy.
a lot of the stuff is just $2 a serving.
Rabao.
Kasib. Nabatane.
Dag Dag.
And while that's not a lot, it is a start.
Rosa Doka. Music Fluhane.
Rig.
Lipasu Polingo.
Neeps.
Kennethoi.
Alrighty.
Subu Wib. Amia. Bronqua. Kibaya. Benchwi Noosh. Miaksa. Bibamak and Earth.
Alright.
Tenazuk E. Sugarblue.
And it doesn't cost anything to
New Yep Fanoi? Bombadil.
doesn't cost anything to run
Inaruja Zappa.
the food sale, bake sale, because
Bahana. A voice about.
the only things that you're paying for
Problem
is
Oberoi.
the stand itself
Joy
and
be. Narvo.
the inventory that you put out. So
Stambra.
Abo. Zamona.
you've already paid for
Oh,
the selling table, and
Quib.
you've already paid to make this
Arbo?
stuff.
Wisu.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Monia. Fallaru. Bean
Kenwick Saflan. Sabe.
Yabako.
Domadan.
Suplash.
Yabasani.
Turbatanabe. Stumsa.
And
Almost. Sikafoof. Wanafaj Lika. Torbo. Demaza. Fubim Skuma.
okay, Mortimer.
Jim Whips Wabi
Can
Tabe.
you
Tharp
stop?
Oh, Wakaru Shampa.
Kina.
Lasho
Barb.
and Shippy. Yanabi.
Fribabna.
Come on, people.
Nayavuna. Sepane.
Alrighty.
Peru.
We've
That's a
got
quib free.
5 breadsticks left. 4 sugar cookies.
Senjile
6
Yanavuya.
bread.
Neeb.
Bajnikov.
7 brownies.
Salaf.
5 more breadsticks. Okay.
Oh.
4,
Lansif.
7.
Sharday
Okay.
Bouchard Kumadao.
I might do one more yard sale to clear the table,
Oh.
Tim, you
and
know.
then have him sell all his garden stuff.
Rababna. Nayavuna. Sepane. Faru.
But this is what it's like to do
Oh,
the
the
Home
best.
Chef hustle.
Obim Yuvya. Dimfish.
Travis, why are you...
Zenjile Yanavuya. Bajnikopna.
Ah.
Balafoy. Lansif.
Kabuffa.
Sharday
I
Bouchard
don't like that,
Kumadao.
because he's going to get all of my produce.
Quoxebo. Hobiro. So. Sure.
I might need to
Bish Bossamo.
get
Monia.
a fence
Falaru.
for
Put
my
some
garden
Kan.
and lock it for
Grim
myself.
Naptane.
Yamako.
He's stealing, because
Zoo.
that all went into his
Pomeray
inventory
Kwas.
instead of my inventory.
Luffy Yaspa.
So he
Arvid
just
Noy.
stole
Bouchard
all
Kumadao.
of my
Oh.
garden
boy.
profits.
Thanos.
Fleebo. Avenue
Okay.
Smishy. Grinoy Foiby.
We are
Huh.
almost
Oh,
out.
Leonard Fish. Yashara. Oh. Belarus.
Huh.
Yamakoi. Harper
Alright.
Planabe.
Play a game.
Lasha.
Fight him in the street.
Denapa. Krifalu.
I could fight him,
Bouchard.
but Travis is like one of our only.
Jero Umbra.
He's a friend.
Apollo
Oh,
Java.
lovely. I
Pelvo
forgot to
Davishi.
say don't do.
Dag.
Let's start a food sale and just finish. Okay, so throw that away.
Lansif. Sharday Bouchard Kumadao.
And we're going to lock this. Lock for
Wasajay.
everyone but household members. There. Nobody's going to
Sablash?
get into the house now.
Turibatanabe Stumsa. Quicksna.
Alrighty.
Oh.
We should get just a few
Zenjile
more
Yanavuya.
sales.
Bajnikopna. Balafoy.
I think I'm gonna do some behind the scenes stuff and maybe get all of our produce from
Trips.
Travis
Sweet.
in between. Okay. Let's just speed this up a little bit.
Oh, neat.
Oh.
Dag.
Palachaba.
Just wanna get all of the stuff sold,
Rababna.
please.
Nayavuna. Sepane.
You can't get into the house, right? No, you can't. Good.
Beth. Obim Yuvya.
Alrighty.
Saga?
Alrighty.
Ah. Minaj. Monia. Falaru. Beankana.
Alright then.
Flasho. Vinaba. Krifalu.
How's it going? How's it going?
Zula.
Alrighty.
Valpin Zitorib.
Most
Kafaya.
things are good.
Duranda. Agurgada. Epiton.
We're
Crimbo
almost
Chew.
out
Frinda.
of food.
Mood.
I think next time we'll do the 25%
Bologna poker.
markup
Leave.
and just get
Balco. Balco
more
no.
money per
Possibly
serving,
bonds. Adunka.
and then we'll see how things go from there.
Hagyaween. Slimya.
Tumba Fwash.
Word.
Oh,
Lamita Nuku.
for sure.
Shape it.
Alrighty.
Yump di Bocana? Basamu Yabans. Sul.
All right. We're almost done.
Ugh.
We're almost done.
Lovo, Galathoy.
Yes, you're stinky. You've been standing out in the sun all day. Yeah, you can like fitness.
So.
Okay. Because he's so stinky, he went and cleaned himself up, which means that he's not tending the table, so he's not getting any sales from his food sale yet. Or still. So... Okay. We're going to clear the table and just do that. Yeah, we'll end that early. Okay. Got $4 in food sales from that, but that is more than our time for today. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I'm going to do some behind the scenes work, and we'll come back to Bill Baker on, I was gonna say Tuesday, but I think I'm going to wait and do a Saturday, do this as a Saturday Sunday, because I do have class this Tuesday, and I believe next Tuesday is my final. So we will meet again on Saturday. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day and a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining. Bye, bunnies.